They're not pretty typically. A lot of guys are coming back and trying to get their legs and their skills and stuff back underneath them. It's a good time to work on your timing and come together as a team, basically, and try to get your legs under you as much as you can. Some nights are prettier than others, but we're trying to get better every day here. Trying to have a good practice today and a little rest tomorrow, I think, and then come back at it Wednesday.
When do you start dialing it in, really dialing in as a line, as yourself, as a team in the preseason?
Well, you try to do it as soon as possible, right? I think the sooner you do that, you have a leg up on everybody. There's so many lines and players in the league that are getting better and improving and coming together and dialing in, as you said. So especially right now. Now it's kind of getting into crunch time. There's going to be less people around soon, and going to look more like our full team sooner than later. So it's time to really start bringing it here.
How difficult is it when you still have a squad that has as many bodies as you have?
Well, the rest is nice, the extra bodies, I guess. But you get to a point where guys are fighting for jobs and guys are trying to show what they can do. But at the same time, we're definitely ready to get our team together and come together and really have, like you said, it's time to be dialed in. We should be by now, and it's definitely time that we, from here moving forward, especially, have our stuff together on the ice.
How challenging is it to manufacture, compete this time of year? You want to, but as you just said, it is a methodical process to get to the opener. How difficult can it be to manufacture the kind of compete level you want even in preseason games?
Well, compete shouldn't take time to figure out. Maybe like some rust on wall work or skill play or your timing, like I said. But compete should be there 100% of the time. That should be in your DNA as a team and a standard that we hold on ourselves. So sometimes, like I said, it's a lot of timing, and that might be a weird way of looking at it. But just when to go hard and when to be patient, and it's you feel a little lost sometimes, but it takes time. It'll come back. With every game we play and every practice we have, we're just going to get more comfortable.
Culture gets tossed around like a hot balloon, JT. People talk about you're trying to establish a culture, but is it more difficult at this time of year with what you just described, the preseason, and everybody's trying to find their way?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's not as fluent and smooth as it is during the season by any means. There's a lot of bodies around, like we just talked about, so no excuse. We're trying to establish a standard for the team. It doesn't matter if you're on the team or in the minors or whatever. It should be a hard place to play, and we understand that, and that should be the message going around to guys on our team and guys that are aspiring to be on the team or working in the minors.
You've been around long enough, and you've seen some of the new additions. What do you make of what you guys have on paper once everybody's healthy, JT?
It's an attractive lineup on paper. It's been an attractive lineup for years since I've been here. It's a matter of doing it and raising our compete level and raising the standard to expect a lot out of ourselves every game and holding ourselves accountable. So it should be a part of our everyday business here. And like I said, we've been really excited for this year to happen. But at the same time, I think training camp and preseason seems to take forever. That's for sure. But just trying to come together every day and get better every day. It's super cliche, but it's all we're focused on at the moment.